Oh, I didn't put my light on.
Hello, everyone. Brad's currently putting his light on.
There we go.
Hello, that's much better. That's much better.
Oh. I gotta mute us. I'm hearing it twice in the.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to
in my headset. Man, with my light on, I am pale. I'm gonna dim that a bit.
Yeah, so I guess we are kicking off our, what is this, our third stream? Fourth stream?
I believe it's our third one, because I think our first stream, here's how I remember it, and this is not much. Our first stream, I think we ended it with Battlegrounds, and our second stream we ended it with Rocket League. And that's what I remember.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't remember exactly what the content of that stream was, but I remember that at the end. Which will beg the question, what do we end this stream with? But we'll see. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a while since our last stream. I think our last stream was in November. And for anyone who's curious, we've definitely still been making a lot of progress on the game. Hexane has seen a lot of changes over since the last stream. All positive changes, things that we've wanted to add, and we actually got out our first playable demo for a lot of people. And that happened in December. For anyone curious about our playable demos and things, feel free to check out our Discord, which is where we post a lot of those updates. And yeah, as you could probably tell, we don't have a very strict schedule for our streams, but we definitely want to make them a more regular occurrence, because they help us stay on track and make sure that we're working on stuff, especially because since the demo went out in December, it feels like we didn't do as much work on the project based on like holidays and different things that were happening. So I'm hoping that the streams will keep us a little more, oh yeah, we need to work on this, we need to work on that. Especially because when the demo came out, we got a lot of really good feedback. And so we've been slowly making our way through that, finding out what's really important to the game, what needs to be there. Thank you for everybody who tried out the game and got very early feedback to us, because we needed it. And yeah, I guess I kind of just launched into a monologue there. Do you have anything, Carter, before we get started?
No. I think, yeah, we got a lot of really good feedback, and a lot of the work we've done since last stream is based on that feedback. So I think that's what we're planning on continuing to work on today.
Yep. I don't know about you, but my plan for today is, I think I'm going to start with splitting up some of our buttons, and some little bug fixes that I think I can try to get done on stream. I feel like the last stream, I wasn't able to get too much done during the stream itself or anything fully wrapped up. Today I'm going to be tackling this. We need to have one of our UI actions split into 2 buttons, and then we have a update for a ranged action text that needs to actually say how much damage it does, which we somehow never did.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on some smaller changes. So make the color picking on the lobby easier to understand what's happening, and then also a bug fix for the pause menu. But I'm not going to do any of the big tickets today. Yeah,
that sounds good to me. I guess while we're streaming today, if anyone sees anything really interesting, feel free to ask us about it. If there was a change that happened since the last time that you were here, or something that you think just looks interesting, maybe if you're new. We've seen a lot of changes since the last one, like a lot of different networking changes. We've seen new champions get added to the game. We've seen card dragging and deck saving. I think card and deck mechanics were there during the last stream, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they were last stream.
Okay. I think I'm going to try and tackle the very easy one of the ranged attack damage. Should be a very simple change. Just get it done, and then start working on this UI button thing.
You think it's an easy change? I'm not convinced we can cram that much text on the UI.
I guess that's fair. Let's see. Do you know what you're going to start with?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the button color, the hexagon color stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll give me an excuse to try to draw a hexagon in Aseprite. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, you telling me? I had to do that with the card rework, where there's now the little dice, the little cube,
right?
Because I had to draw a hexagon, and then a hexagon? Yeah, a hexagon. Yeah, I had to draw a hexagon and then add shading on it to make it look like a cube, and it was real tiny. I'm trying to remember where all of our stuff got moved to because we did a lot of uh we did a lot of moving of our assets.
Yeah, I reorganized everything. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to label this as. How would you feel about making the invite menu taller? So rather than having color and invite side by side, we stack them one on top of the other.
That works because if we ever did want to expand it for multiple people, having it taller makes a lot more sense. So I think it's a good change.
Oh, I've been doing too much Blender. Can't figure out how to rotate stuff.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out where the actions are.
They are under gameplay. Then somewhere after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with.
Gameplay, pieces, champions, actions.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
Which probably makes a lot of sense. I don't know. All right, room player. Where's that? Is room player a prefab?
Is a room player a prefab?
I'm having trouble finding
like the room player. I think it's a prefab that gets made when the room player manager starts up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a clone of room player. Okay. Let me see. That might be in room menu.
You know, I never did put Childlike the Awakening on the website.
Oh, you're right. We didn't. Yeah, I'll have to do that at some point. I need to go and rework the website hosting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I have it on one of the more expensive DigitalOcean droplets, but it's just a website that no one goes to, so I need to go downgrade it.
I gotcha. I'm waiting for my parallel sync to start up so that way I can test it. I can test it by just looking at the card, I guess.
Yeah.
Carter, I have a thing. Can we go to intermission real brief?
Sure. All right. Sorry about that brief intermission. We're back.
Yep. Sorry, but I was taking care of some family stuff on the phone.
I thought you
Okay.
were going to say
So,
taking care of business, which is like that's a real boss thing to say.
yeah, I was taking care of business. All right. God damn it! I forgot that a space. All right. Carter, how do you feel about this? I don't know if you could see my screen or share it briefly. I've got the lizard frog pulled up.
Yep. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that fits.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's a bit of a lot of text.
Is there a way we could reword this?
Attack an enemy within 4 spaces for 2 damage. If less than 2 spaces, -1 damage. I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty descriptive. I don't have a better way of wording that.
Me either. Maybe we'll get feedback from it. But I think that fits so far. It looks like it works for, everyone else as well. Everyone else who has that ability.
Right.
Let me move this bar. Okay. Cool. Easy enough. The other day I was trying to play Deep Rock Galactic, and my internet was really bad because I didn't get this big Ethernet cable yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, "Brad, you sound like a robot. What are you doing?" And it wasn't just because my internet was bad, but because Battle.net decided to re-download World of Warcraft in the background. And yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Why did it? I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I had opened up Battle.net because I was playing a round of Hearthstone. Speaking of which, I'm currently losing. Alexis has hit plat 6, so now I'm plat 8, and I need to climb a little higher. But yeah. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to playing some Deep Rock Galactic again at some point, now that I've got the beefy internet. Oh, this doesn't need to be here. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to try and split that done button. This has been something that we've wanted to do for a while, or has been on the mind for a while. You know what we should do as our game today? If we do a game today,
What's that?
we should do the finals.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a good
That
idea.
way, I can finally use my internet on the finals. See the difference. Because since I've gotten the internet, all I've played is Power World.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a very intensive game.
maybe for your house.
That's true. I do have more people regularly connecting to my network now that Pal World is a thing.
Yeah. I think Jeremy told me he was on it for like 15 minutes yesterday.
I worked until 11 p.m., so I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't get on yesterday at all. I was studying.
I did a little bit of Googling today. I was trying to find a big, like a big display board, like a LED, like 7-segment display board, like they would have like on a gas station pole or something. I want to somehow affix it to the ceiling, and then like anytime a server goes down, I have just like giant scrolling text that tells me what's It's really stupid, but like, boy, do I want it.
Hey, I kind of like it. It's very cyberpunk. Guy, you're gonna hate this, but I have so much trouble finding anything anything script related. Like I'm trying to find where the game controller is right now, and I'm surprised it's not in. I guess I don't know. I'm surprised. Is it not? Oh, there it is in common. Okay, got it. I've just been like clicking away trying to see if I can find it. Oh.
It makes sense once you start using the new system.
Yeah.
We haven't said anything in a while. I forgot we were streaming. Yeah, this is not a very entertaining stream.
No, yeah, with us it's just being like very, very quiet. Man, maybe that's just a difficult part of the reason why you don't see a lot of people who are doing development and streaming at the same time. Like you'll see a few of them, but I don't know. I wonder how they keep it entertaining. Do you know what I mean? Like if there's different topics they bring up, but then it feels like the more talking I'm doing, the less actual work I'm putting into it. Maybe it's because it's a design thing. I need to talk about what I'm actually changing.
Yeah, I think it's just a getting used to talking out loud kind of thing. Or
yeah, it's been a while since we streamed again.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to find a way to decouple our done button functionality. Basically, we have this button in our game called the done button, and when someone clicks it, it iterates through your turns. So if you're selecting your stuff, once you hit done, it moves on to rolling your dice, and then you do all your actions, and you press done, and it ends your turn. So we wanted to split this button into two new buttons, one that says roll and one that says end turn. But since we had previously used one button for all of this functionality, I'm kind of it's not retrofitting. What's the term I'm looking for? I got retroactively.
Retroactively, yeah.
I'm retroactively coming in and making a change for it. Right now, I'm trying to find out where the best place for that is. And I'm
drawing a hexagon.
Maybe it should go to your screen for a bit. Probably drawing is a lot more entertaining.
Not particularly. I think that works. I think so. I don't know if you can see my screen now, but I reorganized the.
Oh yeah.
I reorganized the way that this window looks.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking rather than trying to cram a hexagon onto this UI, I'm just going to replace the slider knob with a hexagon.
Yeah, there you go. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not doing the thing where the players are on top of each other anymore, or it is.
Oh no! So previously we had our deck selector and our color slider next to each other. That's what I wanted to put one on top of the other.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you wanted to put like player 1 on top of player 2 kind of thing.
No, I figure if we ever have more than 2 players, we can come back to it, but it looks good for right now.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Sprites UI. Yeah, you're right. This is kind of hard to find stuff.
It's okay. Once we get used to it again, it'll make sense. What's my IntelliSense not working? That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I tend to not have that problem.
I have it occasionally. Oh, hey, it's Chris. Chris is asking how many people are going on a trip.
On a trip. Oh, is this the?
He's talking about the Seattle trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna briefly kill my camera and audio.
Okay.
I'm getting stuff from work.
I gotcha. Oh, darn.
I'm starting to think it's not obvious that this is a hexagon. Let me.
What you?
I guess let me get your opinion on this. I'm going to go back through the main menu.
Okay.
Versus online host. Oh, all right. I'll have to fix that. But
You have to fix what? I don't see anything right now because I'm just looking at the stream and I think you're on mute right now.
Sorry, I am still on you. Yeah, I don't think it's obvious that this guy is a hexagon. It just kind of looks like a weird circle still.
Yeah, it does. To be honest with you, I couldn't even tell it was a hexagon. I don't know. Maybe if it was much larger.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was much larger, it would make a little more sense. You could.
And then I need to fix the fact that they get spread apart. That's a bit weird. Because if I look at it really small, it looks fine. But
all right, now my IntelliSense is back. Oh man, my parent had a total knee replacement.
Oh, fun. I feel like if I was going to pick something to be replaced, that's the worst thing.
Yeah, right. I'm actually kind of scared to see this happen, this change, because I am wondering what the differences are going to be between that using in the network development scene, and I'm hoping it's as easy as update the prefab and it works, but we'll see.
I'm having a lot of trouble with this this Unity alignment stuff for the UI.
Oh, you're telling me.
If there was some way I could just do this like HTML, CSS, I'd be good. Like this is a struggle.
I can't wait to work on that ticket that I have. That's all the UI is strangely small, and I'm gonna go and find out what magic words I get to type into this computer to make it all work. We'll see. I'm kind of dreading that ticket now, but at least it's not a functional one, it's just a visual one. All right.
Maybe it's just not using this prefab. I don't know. That's very frustrating. It's somehow based on the vertical height. Yeah, I don't know why it's getting squished like that.
Probably I did this way. I did this way bass backwards. I can't. Unfortunately, this thing that has brought me such joy in this moment, I can't. I can't say out loud. But Carter, I'm gonna send. I know it seems kind of rude. Carter, I'm gonna send you an image on Discord.
Okay.
It's very funny to me.
I'm gonna switch over to your screen so I can actually open it. That is funny.
It just has to do with the person responding to it that makes it so funny to me.
That's the type of dad I aspire to be.
Chris, are you still hanging out in the chat?
He is possibly.
Yeah,
I see 2 concurrent viewers.
Yeah, that's just me and you hanging out together.
I don't count as one.
I'm gonna ask him questions about the trip.
I probably shouldn't have used so many horizontal layout groups. This is kind of not working how I need it to.
I remember when I first started messing with that UI. So for everyone else, that lobby code UI was part of like a built-in mirror framework for lobby code, and they did their UI in a very unique way. At least I thought so. I think it was just all. I can't remember what it was. It was all like coded UI that was attached to those room player objects, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we we pretty much kept that. And it's just been really weird to go back and edit.
Hey, someone who's done more UI than I have. Any idea if there's a way to set minimum and maximum size on some of these things, or is it just fixed size?
I mean, there is just a min and max, isn't there?
That's for anchors,
right?
Not for width and height.
Height.
I could do it programmatically, but that seems like the wrong solution.
Aren't they usually done through anchors? I feel like they usually are.
Well, because it's in a layout group, I can't do it with anchors.
Damn.
The solution is to just pull it out of a layout group again.
You could. Did you just put it in that layout group?
Yeah, I did.
You could try pulling it out and see if that works, but I don't. If it's too much going backwards,
This might actually work. There, I found a control child size button. Okay.
Oh,
That looks good. That looks worse. I think I can fix it though. Okay, how does this anchor min max thing work? Any idea?
how does anchor min max thing work?
Yeah,
it's been a long time. It's part of the reason why our UI has the weird shrinking and enlarging problem, or why things seem too small based on the different aspect ratios. It's just been a long time. I'd have to deep dive into it for a little bit. I mean, if you want, you could. Oh no, that wouldn't be a good fix. Let's see if we can find out.
Maybe I just don't need it to stretch. Maybe that's the fix.
I found a great series of videos about relearning UI that I think I'm about to go through after this stream. All right. I think it's been long enough now that I can confirm that Chris is no longer here.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's no longer with us.
I didn't want to say
that.
But... All right.
Okay, we're getting there.
I'm running into some Unity shenanigans right now.
Mm-hmm. What kind of Unity shenanigans?
I'm trying to get the I'm trying to update this specific prefab, but whenever I'm adding things to it, it doesn't seem to be updating the way I'm expecting it to. So this is probably just some basic stuff that I'm messing up because it's just been a while. I'm trying to drag one of my UI objects to be not as forward on the screen as the others.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's a sorting issue. I think it's just it needs to be changed in the hierarchy. It needs to be moved in the hierarchy, and for some reason, because it's in this prefab, it's giving me trouble with trying to move things within.
Right.
All right, I guess I'm about to find out if I broke a lot of stuff or not. Oh yeah, I broke some stuff.
All right, I just need to add some padding around my my panels here, and my UI should be okay. Which is probably easier said than done.
Hey, but it sounds like you're on the right track, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it says select dice and roll. Press roll. Does the roll. Now it's just a done. And it didn't. Great. All right, one step at a time. What was that?
That was my phone telling me it's time for bed. I've had that thing on, never listened to it once.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Carter, I know you. You don't go to sleep until like 3 in the morning. like
I'm doing the opposite tomorrow. I'm waking up at 4 in the morning.
Why? So you can see if the building's open?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be doing something similar. I'm gonna be waking up early just to see if I can go or not.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's open because I don't want to go to the I don't want to go in on Friday.
Yeah.
It's weird. I did that 2 weeks ago. I was the only person there on Friday. Which our office is weird. If you're the only person there.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a hospital.
Yeah. Less so now. It used to be little back roomsy. Now it's kind of like a hospital. I am having trouble finding this script.
Which one is it?
The color slider script I have.
Color slider. I just saw that.
I think I got it. It's under UI lobby. Yeah, UI lobby.
Yeah. I still need to go and clean up the UI other place that you wanted me to clean up.
Yeah.
Hey. Perfect. All right, now I just got to edit the buttons, but they function the way we want them to.
Nice.
Cool. Cool. All right. Now I get to play an Ace Sprite. All right, let me get your thoughts on this because this is kind of weird as far as like UI design goes. So I reworked the sliders to have the slider knob be based on the color. Okay, give me one moment real quick.
And I can share my screen over Discord if that helps as well.
Are you sharing it right now on the stream?
Yeah, it's on the stream.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I like that a lot better because it's more clearly a hex now, and it changes color. I think it. I like it a lot better. I don't know what you prefer.
Well, I've never seen any UI that does that. Right? It's usually like a 2D.
So does that makes you?
You know what I mean?
So because you've never seen UI do it, you feel like it's probably not a good thing,
right? I feel like it's bad, right? You typically
bad or unique.
Well, no, you typically want to do what users have seen before. I think we'll leave it, and if we get more complaints, then we'll come up with the third solution, or we can A/B test it.
You could leave it exactly like how it is, and then ask people which one they prefer.
Yep. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We leave it exactly like this.
It'll be kind of funny.
Actually, more realistically, I'll paste a screenshot of it to Discord after the stream and
just ask people. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you'd like to give us feedback sometime, make sure you join our Discord.
Yeah, and if you want to get early access to releases for testing, or to suggest champions to go in the game, take a look at our Patreon.
Yeah.
What else do we need to shill for?
I think that'll do, Pig. That'll do. Or we use the Shrek version. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
I didn't know that was in Shrek.
That's in the first movie.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, have you seen any of the other movies?
Yes, I have. We recently did a Shrek marathon, watched all of them.
What? Really?
Yeah. Caitlin likes Shrek.
Hey, I just sent you what it's from. I've never seen the fourth movie, but I've seen the second and the third one.
I kind of controversially, I kind of think the second one might be the best.
I don't think that's controversial at all. I think that's really popular. You don't think that's the case?
I don't think so. I think a lot of people just say the first one is, the original. It's the best.
I guess that's kind of boring. I mean, the first one's good. It's not boring by any means, but it's the original. But I can't help but think that I really like the second one, even the third one with its like King Arthur kind of theme.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen the fourth one, and I haven't heard a lot of people talk well about the fourth one.
It was it's okay. I'm not a fan of either the third or the fourth.
Okay.
Which I get them very confused. I don't know. I don't remember which one. Sorry,
we've got a purist. So that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I can't remember which one's which either.
Can't remember them.
Either my Discord is cutting out or your audio is cutting out. I didn't hear the second half of that.
Weird. I don't know. Earlier in the call, some of your chat was cutting out, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's on my end.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Unfortunately, I think I'm stuck testing the pause menu until we have, until we test it over Steam.
Okay.
Because it doesn't, according to my notes, it doesn't work in the network development scene. I'll double check, but I can't recreate it in network development. Which is an interesting problem to have.
Right.
It shouldn't have any effect whatsoever. Oh, we don't have do we not have a back button on the? Oh, okay. If the screen's really small, you can't find the back button.
Darn it.
Set active scene failed, invalid scene. Okay. No, we have main menu in there as a scene. Maybe it's not named main menu, if I had to guess.
What are you looking for?
So when I ran it just now, I got this error. Scene manager set active scene failed, invalid scene. So I'm kind of thinking either we renamed it or, something weird happened. No, doesn't really look like it. It's main menu in both places.
Because I don't really think we changed that, but we might have whenever we were putting out the build. Sorry, I'm distracted by doing different pixel counts right now.
Mm-hmm.
And now I gotta go to the roll button. Same thing. I'm currently in the middle of slicing the buttons between the different sizes, and I'm comparing them against what they are in Aseprite to get the right size, and it just takes more of my brain than I'd like to admit to get a few values down.
That's fair.
Okay, and now what we'd like to do, so that that's done, I want to make sure that roll button, that roll button has a 2. That one. Now that end turn, we don't want to use done anymore. 0, parent 2. Well, that certainly needs to get fixed.
What happened? I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about. Anything else need the rules controller that I don't know about? This. These should really just be fetching the rules controller via their name. I need to update these. Okay. All right, Carter, can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. So for everyone, I'm gonna go through it. So the update that I just attempted is to replace our one done button that would transition between the scenes with two buttons, one that says roll and one that says end turn. So now we have a very clear select dice button where you can select your champions and pick which ones you want. This is eventually going to get the dragon card update that the deck builder also got. But for now, let's say I picked these champions. And then Carter, you could just click the roll button and it rolls everything just like normal. And then instead of a done button that pops up, now it's this end turn button. And these are actually two separate buttons that do two separate functions. But they actually, because of the functionality is so close, they almost do the same thing by just transitioning the game state. But the buttons get triggered at different points. So we could have done it two ways. We could have had a way to update the sprite and keep the one button. But I thought instead of updating the sprite directly, we just use two buttons and toggle between which one. Especially because in future cases, we might actually want there to be different things that happen on the buttons. I thought it would be a smarter way to go about it.
Right. Yeah.
And then on the client side, it works the same way. Just roll the dice, and then end the turn. And then it's back to the other player.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that really
cool.
That definitely helps kind of explain the flow through the game.
Yeah, I guess we should have also talked about what feedback we got and why we're doing some of these changes. Because anyone that would be watching, they wouldn't know what these changes would be or what they'd be coming from. I guess for everyone, the change or the feedback that we received was that one done button didn't make it super obvious what was happening when you clicked it. A lot of people on their first playthrough had trouble understanding that pressing done meant ending that phase of the turn. So we decided to give it a more direct name for what was happening. So the roll button, because once you press it, you roll the dice, and ending the turn button for whenever you're done with your action phase, you're literally ending your own turn and giving it to the other player.
Right.
But before I consider this done, I'm gonna have a problem because this has all been in the network development scene, and I need to go and do it in the actual online game scene.
Right. Yeah, I am currently making changes in that scene. So I think we're probably going to get to the point where we can test that. We can test both of our changes at the same time.
Oh, actually, it looks like this scene got updated pretty automatically. It looks like everything went transitioned pretty well, so maybe we don't need to make changes. It looks like I've got my role and intern buttons here as well, and it still kept all of its references. So I guess we'll see. Do you want me to go ahead and commit my changes, or would you like to commit yours? Are we looking at ending this session, transitioning to a game? We were planning on doing a smaller stream today. I know it's been a while, but we kind of are hoping to do streams more often, and they'll probably happen more often if we have them a little bit smaller. We're thinking around 2 hours a stream. Carter, your thoughts?
Yeah, that sounds accurate. I'm kind of thinking we should commit and merge both of our changes. Maybe do a test run of it. Play against each other in a test, and then kind of move to something else afterwards.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So what I'll do,
I am currently struggling to get a build to run, which is not a good sign.
That's not a good sign. Did you commit anything recently?
Not like in the last couple days.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and commit.
Okay. Yeah, and then I can pull it down, and we'll have to work together to figure out some of these errors. I think it's like some library stuff. But we'll see.
Okay, I went ahead and I've pushed it. So whenever you're sharing, I'll take a look at what issue you've got.
Okay.
Oh, it's still on.
Yeah, it should still be on mine. Which I'm slowly whittling down the list of errors. We have some Unity error editor imports in some of these files. So I'm just flat out commenting them out, and we'll see what that breaks.
Asset importer. I don't remember writing that. I wonder if there was some sort of like automatic.
Yeah, it's possible VS Code could automatically be adding imports. This looks promising. Yeah, okay. All right, in that case, let me pull down your changes. I'm going to switch over to you while I do that.
Oh, hey. He said switch over to me, and I was like, what? No.
Yeah, mostly because I think I have to go log into GitHub. I changed some stuff since the last time I pulled. All right, my changes have been pushed. Is this a Flash game or is this something on Steam?
There's something on Steam.
Okay. It has a very Flash game aesthetic. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just
It
seems
does.
like something I should be playing on Newgrounds.
It does kind of feel like that. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, by the way, I'm just killing time.
Okay.
You threw it back to me, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm just trying my best to get this thing to build successfully, which it seems like it is. But I guess you can poll on your side. I pushed my changes.
Okay, will do. Okay, pulled them.
All right, and then if you want to try to build on your side, it's still giving me some build errors, but we'll see. It opens the folder kind of like it succeeded, but I'm not convinced it did. I guess I'm going to go take a look at. Oh, no, it pulled in my changes. Yeah, you should just be able to build it and it'll work.
Okay, I'm trying to build it. Okay.
Hey, with the new background, we can see the seam to the world if you wait long enough.
Wait, what?
The new background that I went from the shader to just the static picture. If you wait long enough, because it's rotating, you can see a seam.
You can see a seam. I was trying to like process what you said, like a seam into the world, and I was like, what does that mean?
All right. How's it going on your side? Are you ready to test stuff? Oh, you're building a deck. All right. I'm gonna build the deck too. Let's see.
How if I invite you first?
How broken I can make this.
Oh, I'm having an issue in pressing the host button.
Oh, is your Steam open?
Yeah.
All right, let me. I'm gonna stop fiddling with this deck and then go see if I can host. Online host. My host button. If you hit online and then host, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Does yours work?
Yeah, mine works.
Oh, yours works.
I'm trying to invite you, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, I should have did that. Let me see.
Oh, my Steam overlay doesn't work because Unity's still open. I wonder if
My
Unity
Unity's
being
still open too.
Yeah, I wonder if that messed up your button.
I don't know. I'm gonna close out of it and we'll see.
Okay. Yeah,
but yours still works?
Yeah, but I don't know. It could be questionable, I guess. I'm going to close Unity.
No, it looks like mine's having trouble still.
Okay.
Could be because I've got Vampire Survivors open. I'm gonna get out of that.
Yeah, I can't tab invite you, which is interesting. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. We had a whole thing about having to start it from Steam, and never mind. That's not that.
Oh, right.
Oh. Someone we know just discovered Palworld.
Well, that same someone we know just got off of work. They had been working for the whole week that Palworld came out.
Right.
So, maybe you should send them a message with the
with the server.
With the server. I'm going through this whole thing again. And what's really weird is that it still has me playing Space War right now. My host button still seems to be messed up for some reason.
Okay, we'll have to.
I mean, I can try running it through Unity.
Yeah, you can try that.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, this again. Oh. Option A, B, C. That's weird. Do your decks populate correctly?
Let me check. Nope. I get option A, B, C.
I think something got broken along the way. I see an object reference not set here.
Okay, let me reopen Unity and go see. Yeah, Hexane Room HUD, that's set player UI. I didn't touch anything in there. I guess let me go see player 1 panel.transform.getChild. That get component. Text. Oh, yeah. It's not a child anymore. Oh, man. I'm going to have to. Player 1.panel.transform. That get child 1.
Do you want to? Oh, did I do get child 1?
Well, I think. Hold on, I think I can fix this quickly.
Oh yeah, I sure did. Player 1. I think I'd get child 1s, get child 2s. That's gonna make it real.
Yeah. I don't have a good way to fix that though.
We could save it for later if you're comfortable with that. It's already a bit late. Anyway.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. It'll cause a little bit of an issue since it's no longer a child, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm wondering why I did that. I'm wondering if things started turned off and we need to set them active, because sometimes if they're inactive, you can't find the object by its name.
Yes. The entire room player panel thing starts inactive and then you set it active at some point.
Right. So that might have been the reason why I ended up doing that, but there's an easier way to get child. Okay. I guess with that, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play the game against each other, but we still get to show off a few things. Plus, as we have a little.
In theory, can't we still play it?
I guess we could, but is it? It's basically not setting the deck, right? I guess let's try.
Yeah,
no shame. See how broken this gets.
I'll try to host. I'll just leave it as option A. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got booted immediately.
Yeah, okay. It's broken.
Okay. We'll fix it up and then we'll be able to we could probably do some more gameplay things. Ugh. Regardless, hey, that felt pretty good. It was nice to come back to it. I feel like I haven't made changes in Hexane for I don't know, probably more than a week at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, did you want to end it there? Did you want to play a game of the finals? What's that?
Yeah, we could play one round of the finals.
Cool. Oh no, I have a gigabyte update. If
you got fancy new
if it was the
internet though.
Yeah. If it was the previous me, that'd be the end of the night. Ugh.
Jordan's gonna think we're following him. We all started at the same time.
Hey, you randomly disappeared on stream. Oh, and then you reappeared.
You randomly froze.
Oh, I'm froze. I'm frozen.
Oh, I bet that's because the finals was starting. You're back now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm currently patching 16 gigs. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay.
All right, it's time for the chair stream.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna kick us back to the starting stream. We'll be right All right, and we're back with the stream.
Hello. Ugh.
I am unable to invite you.
I am unable to start the game. Give me a moment. Give me a lot of trouble right now. I'm getting launch error, maximum simultaneous game instances reached.
Is it because you have multiple Space Wars, a vampire thing, and now this?
I shouldn't have multiple things going. You have to give me a moment.
Yeah, I keep getting pop-ups saying you're starting Space War.
That I'm starting Space War?
Yeah, it's just saying you're starting Space War over and over again. We could also potentially just call the stream here, depending on how difficult it is to get your game going.
We'll see. If it takes too long, we'll go ahead and call it here. I don't want to just waste people's time.
Right.
But we'll see. I like the ritual of ending it with a small round of a game.
There's a dagger skin. That I don't know what an Divel.
It's an anagram for shovel.
Is it?
No, it's not.
You came to that conclusion far too quickly for I just believed it.
I like the idea of there just being a random Y and shovel.
No, I think it's some sort of like I don't know what countries encompass the Nordic countries, but it's some sort of spatula or something.
A Norwegian spatula, you say?
Have you ever talked about the fact that I never took geography? Ever?
No? You never took geography?
I never took geography.
What? That's ridiculous.
We had an option in high school. We could either take geography or we could take world history 2. And I took world history 2 instead of geography.
That's crazy.
Unless it's Louisiana, Mississippi, or Arkansas. I don't know where it is.
So you don't know where, like, I don't know, like Poland? You don't know where Poland is?
No, I have no idea.
Really?
I know where Italy is because it's just the general shape.
Yeah, because it's like Louisiana.
Yeah,
but
Louisiana of Europe.
Louisiana of Europe.
I know where Russia is because it's really big. Japan.
You gotta know where China is.
I know
India.
where China is. I would probably be hard pressed to pick India.
Really?
I mean, I know it's really big, but I can't picture it.
Okay, but like Australia, New Zealand.
Okay, yeah, Australia.
All easy. Could you pick out South Africa?
Probably not.
What about Chile or Argentina?
Oh no, definitely not.
Brazil?
No, I don't think so. I could do the Cayman Islands because it's an island.
We're gonna have to do like a geography thing. Before I met you, I was a really big history buff. I did like a bunch of history things. It was one of the big credits that I got that pushed me into like other classes and stuff. I got college credits for it in high school and everything, even though I never did needed to use any of the history for any of my stuff. It was just what I had like a lot of fun doing and stuff. And I translated that into like the RTS games and stuff and Civ, and then it eventually came over into Warhammer and stuff like that. Well, I had a class in high school where you had to make your own country, and you had to define everything that went into that country. New mode, Solo Banquet. Can you play this solo now?
Yeah. It's kind of what it seemed like. I don't know. I didn't look at it closely enough.
All right, can you invite me now? I actually made it in.
No, but Jordan can. I can't.
I'll just invite both of you.
Okay, let's see if Jordan saw that. Okay, cool.
Okay, there you go. My game seems to be doing a lot of funny things.
Solo Banquet is a 1v1v. Hold on. 1v1v1v1v1v1v1v1v1v1. It's 12 contestants all.
Okay.
Team.
Okay. They should have just called it like free for all banquet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really enjoying watching you count out the ones on your hand in the stream, and I keep freezing. I'm frozen, and I look so emo.
Yeah, you look like you work at Hot Topic.
Yeah, I look like I work at Hot Topic, and I look like I listen to Panic at the Disco, and I don't know. You play that one. Is Black Parade's not Panic at Disco, right?
No. Who is that? God, now I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, I don't know.
This is where
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, this is where if we had people like chiming in the chat, they'd be really pissed at us. And now there's going to be video evidence of me whiffing my snipes.
There's going to be video evidence of me not being able to use any pistols.
Oh my god, okay, I'm in a wall.
Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team
Okay, I screwed up.
Yep, there you go. No. Alright.
I'm so used to playing light class, I just jumped right off.
Give me a moment. Alright, there we go.
Your screen share stopped for me.
Yeah. I disconnected myself because that's how bad my internet was still going.
Really?
Even hardwired. Everything was like 10 FPS.
After a momentary outage, the live wires respawn.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. So Kari, you'll be streaming for everyone. No one's gonna get to see my snipes today.
The jet setters are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
I like how we're still quiet playing this.
Yeah, I gotta focus playing this.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it'll come with practice to get more talkative.
I made mistakes.
Wires have sparked a stunning turnaround.
I've made a few.
Livewires conducted a high-voltage heist, grabbing a cash out with shocking ease.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
I missed every shot.
I'm missing a lot of shots.
Not what you wish for. Alas, the
All right.
live wires have been wiped.
All right.
Looks like the live
Good
wires
capture.
are conducting
I made other dumb mistakes.
I've also made a few.
The Fish really want to win this one.
This more than any other game makes me very mad. I can't stop playing the finals.
Why?
I don't know. It's one of the
just
few
makes-
games I get competitive at. I'm not usually competitive
Well, why are you getting mad?
because I feel like I should be doing better.
Oh, okay. But it's not like that's not the same as like complaining about a teammate or
Oh
something.
no.
You know, it doesn't make you, League of Legends, salty.
Alright,
Purple's
we
still
got-
the lowest.
Alright, we got the cash out then.
Our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team will
God damn it, I blew myself up.
For the Jet Setters.
They looked a bit jet lagged out there. Things are about to get very dangerous in the arena. There's damage will be
Mega damage.
or 12.
Yo, thank you.
The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
Dude, you ever jump off a building and then your ankles
Energy
hurt?
surge at Vault 2. The live wires are opening it.
Yes.
Yeah, this is totally what I wanted, game.
Okay, everyone's here. They're one floor up.
Are y'all behind me? Because I'm running with them.
No.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
They're chasing you though.
Okay. Oh! Woo!
Hello, the North Pole.
I mean, do you want me to go put it in? I don't know what to do.
Let them put it in. Let's regroup.
Alright, I'm gonna
Just
throw
ditch
it.
it.
Yeah.
Mega damage is over, and we are back to a somewhat controlled amount of chaos.
Here he comes, watch out. Man, I am a terrible shot.
A little present.
I think they're still trying to go for B.
Toxic trap set.
Yeah, he's down there.
The live wires have a cash out in the works.
He's on the stairs. Oh. Nope, y'all are down. I'm running.
I got revived and didn't have anywhere to go.
Alright. I'm gonna come try to pick y'all up.
Stay alive is more important than picking us up.
Oh, okay. I'll do that instead.
Yeah, because we should both have about 4 seconds left.
Thermal eyes on.
Ouch! The live wire suffered a wipeout.
Purple's taking it. Oh, wow, they did not like that. Ah!
Live wires are rejoining the match.
I should have waited for y'all to push.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
I think best play we let orange and purple fight it out in the third
The
party.
live wires are placing all of
Yeah.
their hopes on their last remaining contestant.
Oh, damn it.
I tried.
Cash out
Woo!
completed by the jet setters.
Oh, that didn't work. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Alright, we're both back.
Sweet.
Transcending realities. Much like our sponsor, Isolt. Moving into first place, the Vogues.
Ow. 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 All this sucks.
I jumped off the building, oh my god.
The jet setters take flight, opening Vault 3.
No, don't bother picking me up.
Potential team.
I got you.
Let's see
Just
how
let me
their
die.
last contestant fares.
No, I got you.
Going thermal.
Not what you wished for.
They're probably gonna go sit at C, if I had to guess. They're here.
Oh. Yes, they are. Why aren't they showing up on my thermal? Oh. Nope, I'm alive again.
Team wipeout for the live wires.
They sure got zapped.
The live wires are back in action.
This is just the craziest little fight happening right now.
Frag grenade out.
Jordan's taking out everything other than a gun.
Throwing grenades at the floor.
I mean, I get it. Reloads suck.
Yeah. I need something that's not this gun again. Well, I guess they're just gonna leave us here.
Quick, the cash out scene.
Yes, sir. I hella missed.
I'm gonna move the crane.
Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June. The live wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Now that was sick. It's too bad no one was looking at me for that one.
I didn't see it.
The live wires have respawned. Rogues are proving to be model
Nope.
contestants. as they
I got people shooting at me from on top of the thing. Oh yeah, guy. It's almost like that that didn't work out for you.
Time to battle. The jet setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
The jet setters have returned to the arena.
I just whiffed like 6 shots in a row.
Hello, the North Pole.
Oh, I can't believe I lived it. Oh my god, there's another dude on the stairs. Shit. Don't come get me. There's 2 dudes that way.
Yeah, we're preoccupied with a lot of things here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, purple pushed in. Damn,
Yeah,
they got it. Oh,
Yeah.
It's all over, folks.
Oh! What?
Orange came in last second.
And now we celebrate as one team of
Yeah,
contestants.
easy. Totally not.
And to our viewers at home.
Okay. That works for me as our game before we head off.
Yeah.
So, thank y'all very much for joining us for today's stream. It was very chill at times, just working on stuff, and I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all night and week.
Yeah. Yeah. And I guess thanks to anyone who watched today, which I think just Chris. And then thanks for anyone who watches in the future.
Yeah, and please try to catch us in our Discord or at another stream.